We love the brand. Please welcome Dawid Falck to the stage now.
Well, that went well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good evening. Before I start, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to join me in putting our hands together for Helen and Carolyn on what is an amazing room. Ladies, well done. I've been invited to say a couple of words about Vodafone and why it is we chose to associate ourselves with the Australian Institute of Management. You will be relieved to know that I have no intention of submitting you to a protracted sales pitch for Vodafone. I am fully aware, well, thank you, clearly a customer. I am convinced that some of you are our customers, and to you I'd like to congratulate you on a decision that clearly demonstrates intelligence and taste. Some of you that are not our customers, my message would be not to worry. No one's perfect. I'm sure you'll come around eventually. So why Vodafone and the Australian Institute of Management? It's actually really simple. Vodafone is a company with tremendous global reach. So we are very careful when we select organisations or brand to associate ourselves with. And being a global organisation, we have the ability and the opportunity to touch tremendous amounts of cultures and nations where we get to see leadership and people in those environments and how they show up. And through that process, ladies and gentlemen, we've over time developed a real passion for leadership, a real passion in developing people. It's the core of our brand, it is who we are, it is what we do, and it is something that we're intensely focused on. The Australian Institute of Management, from our point of view, reflects that very, very closely. And it always fascinates me. Indulge me for a second. Who here was watching any section or any part of the American election on TV? Can I squeeze in a Go Obama? Leadership is under the spotlight like never before. The world is focused on how we lead. Businesses are desperate for people who can provide leadership in the financial times we currently face. And when we turn to history, there are many examples of good leaders and a couple of not-so-good leaders. And if you'd allow me to steal from history for just a second, in closing, I want to share something with you. One of my favourite all-time leaders in the world is Winston Churchill, cigar-chomping, booze-drinking maniac that he was, a man that had tremendous impact on earth. Winston Churchill said this: "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential." When we saw the focus and the dedication of this organisation to drive and applaud people for their continuous efforts in enhancing their own leadership skills, it was a no-brainer. We are honoured and we feel privileged to be part of this organisation and this body of people. My message to the finalists this evening that is lucky enough to walk away with this prestigious award is this: well done, well deserved. For you, I'd like you to remember that to improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. And for those finalists tonight that has been part of this process but is not lucky enough to walk away with this award, my message to you is this: never, never, never give up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and have a great night.
Thanks, Dawid.